I got the I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2020. I got the I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. Hey! World Cup 2026. I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2020.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, everybody. It's your boy, Mark, an MUFC fan, and you know what it is. It's time to smash the likes and subscribe, people, because guess what? We're live again, and it's another one, another big match, a big match today. And of course, it's unsuspecting teams, Switzerland, Bosnia Herzegovina, but Bosnia on their road to the World Cup, they definitely got the job done. They knocked out my favorite team, Italy. It's a difficult one, folks. You know how it goes. And of course, Switzerland with Granit Xhaka, the likes of Brie and Bolo. It's a decent team. It's not one of the best, but they show consistent performances, folks. So you have to say, you know what I mean? You have to say it and be honest. They can do a thing. And of course, we'll be looking forward to see what happens there and what happens in this match, because it's certainly going to affect what happens going forward. Because as you know, folks, there have been some results. South Africa drew. They came back from behind. You know, a first half performance wasn't too great, but the second half was where it was at for South Africa, and they got the job done. Shout out to Hyper Protagonist in the building. What's good, my bro? Let me know what you're saying, Borski, because guess what? I can't help but be excited for this matchup, because I really want to see if these two teams hold a draw, how tight the first two groups are going to get. Because guess what, folks? You know what I mean? The African teams are surprising the Europeans. And of course, the Caribbeans are finding it difficult. But guess what, folks? It's all in sport. An interesting game. Football, it's the world. We all play it. We all love it. And you know what it is. Big up to the assembled. Well, you know, Suno works. You know what I'm saying? I can't take credit for it. But yeah, I was inspired. You know what I mean? the soca in my country is amazing, bro. You get all types of music. And of course, if you play FIFA, you'd have heard some of it on FIFA as well. You know what I mean? Big up to Nehemiah Forwall in the building. How are you going, broski? What are your thoughts on the matchup today? How are you thinking about the previous matchup? You know what I mean? I wasn't able to get on the live earlier. I was having some issues with my camera. You know what I mean? And it was just not working. But then I just remembered I'm building a brand new laptop in a couple days and a brand new streaming computer, to be fair. So it will get better, folks. And my apologies for being late. I was having trouble. But we're getting ready to get started, of course, and you know how it goes. You know exactly how it goes, folks. Let's talk about the starting lineup. Shout out to BBK Sports in the building. Long time no see, bro. You know what I mean? But of course, the Premier League is over right now, so it's all about the internationals and the World Cup for your boy Marken and the crew right now. So it is what it is. Shout out to Constantino in the building. Yo, 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 yo. You know what it is. Hanno is here. Shout out to Fraley. Big up to you. Big up to PHR Racing Daily. Shane Raid in the building. Big up to Shane. Thank you so much for the raid, my brother. You know what I mean? And of course, none other than Yasser just popped into the building. Yasser, what you saying, my G? Everything cool?
I'm good, bro. Big up. Listen, I know you lot did the England game yesterday. Yeah, I fell asleep before the game. Well, because remember we done Portugal, innit? Do you remember we
Yeah,
done the
bro.
Portugal game? Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've been waking up 4 a.m. for work and that, so which is why I ain't done any of the early games. I came back from work yesterday. I was broken, bro. I came back and then watched the Portugal game, and then I was because my screen. So like my computer's on this side, the bed's behind me, innit? So I was laying in bed. I said, let me rest a little bit before I go and watch this England game and demand them, yeah? It was all scheduled, bro. I swear that. I fell asleep between the Portugal and England game. I woke up at midnight. So imagine,
Oh,
when I looked at the time, I said, no, it's 12. It's midnight. I checked my phone, 4:02. I said, yeah, I'm going back to sleep. I went back to sleep, bro. I was like,
yo,
bro,
bro. I can't lie. I can't lie. The first half of the England game was really testing, bro. The Croatians, there's always live up to that billing. Never say die. And they're always fighting for a comeback. But brother, when
yeah.
they run into your team last night, I'm telling you, I was almost wondering if they was going to keep equalizing every time England score. Harry Kane, net a brace, Rashford
Hey.
score. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It was nice. It was a nice performance. I think Madueke showed some levels, bro. Saka should be worried because
I heard about
Madueke
that,
win
but
the
I don't
penalty
know.
that. Nah, he showed levels, bro. Madueke's
You
remind
reckon?
me of old school winger, an old school winger, bro, and an old
But you
school
know what it
winger.
is about Madueke, yeah? I can't lie. He
What?
does everything well. Like, most of the time, he does everything well before. Anything before the final third. As soon as it comes to looking at the goal, brother, I've seen him sky things. I've seen him fall over. And that was my thing that I didn't know whether he was going to change or not. But his decision making is usually not the best. But if he fixes that, then you can see him. He's dribbling 1v1 and that. It's all right, isn't it? It's all right. It's good. It's good. He helps. He can get past his man all the time, innit? So it'll
Big
help.
up to BBK Sports asking who has the goal of the tournament so far for us.
Maybe up
What's
to
your thoughts on
BBK,
that?
bro.
What you saying, Yasa? Who you think is the goal of the tournament so far? Shout out to Zuriel in the building as well. Big up
I
to Chelsea
think
fan.
I think one is but that Stybara's goal, the
Mm-hmm.
chip is one. You can give the other one probably to Vinny in the same game. Um, what other goals have we seen?
I go be controversial and say
Oh, oh, I couldn't hear you. Is it me or is it you? The Mbappe goal, yeah, the Mbappe goal. Your man, can you still hear me? Or is it Mark that's gone?
hold on. You can hear me
Okay,
now,
I can
bro?
hear you. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, it made a weird beep, and then I was like, "What happened?" I thought it was my computer froze.
Yeah.
I can hear you, but you're lagging a little bit. Maybe you have too
Or you
many tabs
can
open.
probably, bro.
Mm.
Right now it's moving mad, bro. I don't know what's going on with this
Yeah,
computer. You
one
can hear me
second.
now?
Yeah, Mark. Yeah,
Hmm.
Leipzig turned down €100 million proposal received from Liverpool for Yandi on Monday. Leipzig want more than €100 million.
What?
Yeah,
Leipzig
they're saying
moving
that
mad.
they would accept €120 million
Bro, I
potentially.
don't know. Mbappe screamer. The Mbappe screamer is a thing, you know, bro. The Mbappe screamer is a thing, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The Mbappe screamer. Yeah, yeah. But
It had a man score from outside too in our next game, you know, bro. I watching so
huh?
many games. It wasn't. It didn't have a guy who scored a goal from way outside too, right?
What? Who was it? Japan
I think it was Japan or
against the
that ball.
Netherlands?
Yeah, the low and hard shot that wasn't bad too. But then it had a brother who shoot a shot from outside.
Oh,
Yeah,
Egypt
Egypt.
against Belgium.
That brother,
Yeah,
bro.
he could.
See that
That could
goal?
be.
What's his name again? He wearing the number 8.
Yeah, you know the number 8, and he had some blonde hair. I know you.
Ashua. That brother goal is the goal of the tournament for me, bro. That or the Messi goal.
I
And
don't
I's
mind
not
if
a
you give
Messi
it to him.
fan.
That's fair.
And men them know I's a Messi hater, bro. You know what I mean? So they know it's full honesty when I say one out of them 2 goals is the goal of the
I
tournament
ain't
for
seen
me so
Messi's
far.
goals. I need to go back to see them. I generally, I've seen the result. That's it.
Bro. I see the result too because I was sleeping, bro. Feels all that. I was not getting up for that, bro. Yeah. Work the next day, all kind of thing. Full failure. Full failure. I'd like to get up for that game and watch it there, but to be fair, bro, nah, bro. Didn't have the energy for that. Forget it. What were you man them saying about Switzerland? I shocked NASA here to do Switzerland, bro. I swear NASA, I swear Yasser be here to do England. Yeah, Spain and them big boys. Switzerland. But I had a good scene though because here go on. My laptop is tripping, folks. You know what I mean? I stepped on this bugger. It was brand new. Stepped on it, crushed it. It's barely holding together, but it's running the streams. And I ordered a studio. They told me 3 weeks. Then that 3 weeks turned into, well, we're releasing a new one, so we're gonna just send you the new one. And guess when the new one releases? September. At the end of September. I'm like, what? What is going on with Apple? Apple is moving mad. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Moving mad, bro. Bro, listen, yeah. I step on this laptop. It's a new laptop, about 8 months old, bro.
Yeah.
Step on this morning. I had to carry it back straight to the US to get it replaced. So, alright, cool.
You broke.
Brand new studio. Yeah? I ordered my brand new studio, bro. Yeah? Say 3 weeks. That was before I went to Trinidad, bro. Then, all of a sudden, yeah, that 3 weeks turned into, well, we releasing a new one. So, it's going to come out. Yeah? It's going to get it at the end of September. So, the 3 weeks turned into 3 months, bro. So, I decided I'm going to build a streaming PC. So, I ordered
Yeah.
I
Because
ordered
brother,
some of the
like, if
parts after
you
ordering
can get
last
the
bit.
part, you know what it is, Mark. Yeah. If you can get the parts from different places for cheaper, you can build one.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I'm a little bit technical and something, I could program a little thing here and there. So,
You're technical.
yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then you're chilling. Then you already know.
So,
If you know what parts you need, you look around, and you could probably get them cheaper than just going to one place and buy them for one, or get someone else to package them and build them.
well, bro, I just say to myself, you know what? I go just put it together. And if I have having trouble with our soldier in the office who's deal with all the computers for the company, I go just be like, yo, I need some help, bro. You know what I mean? I need to program this. I build it, everything there, the software here, but Thank you. So I have a plan. Hopefully it works out.
You
It should.
you would, yeah, you should be calm because
Yeah.
I've always said this to people. Yeah, if you got at home, you can stream on your computer, and if it's good enough or strong enough, you can just use OBS and everything. Yeah, essentially you have full capability. When you're outside, you can use StreamYard because the laptops usually can't handle all the OBS and all the other stuff. Yeah, you can, if you want to do a show, you can use any laptop, do StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? If you're on the go, as long as it can handle the things you need to get done, that's fine. You
But
know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's what I tell myself. I had that my laptop used to do, bro. I used to be on the train streaming normal. Real
Mhm.
normal, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, and the game has kicked off, folks. Woo. Big up to them's in the building.
Man's
Yo,
about
this CBG kid only coming back. Or you going to our next location. Calm yourself now, broski. You don't make Zay how to come and deal with you now, bro. Yeah, keep it clean. Try and be normal. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm gonna just find this thing, bro, because I had it here, and then I lost it. Find out this shit. All right, folks. Mbappe the goat, says Nems. Nems, he didn't say anything else, bro, other than Mbappe the goat. You know what I mean? Talk to me, Nems. What you saying about these two teams here that playing tonight? You know any of these players here?
obviously Bosnia's game. Who did they play first? Qatar was no. They played Canada,
Canada, and they
and
drew.
they done well enough in it for what they did. They showed well enough. So I think they're good. What they can do, but with Switzerland, who did Switzerland play again?
Switzerland was playing.
Switzerland played Qatar, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then bro, Qatar could have scored more goals. Do you remember we done that
Qatar
watch
should
we
have,
watched it
yeah.
together? They could have scored
Qatar
more
should have
goals.
smoked them, bro. Big up to the brother in the background there.
The
What going
goalkeeper
on?
done thing.
Yeah.
Remember the
bro.
goalkeeper? What did the goalkeeper do? He clashed. He clashed
Yeah.
with someone. Remember, and then he made all these saves at the end. And I'm pretty sure they managed to get a draw. So they need to show their levels now. A lot of the big teams have not really showed up in their first games.
100% on that one. Some of them really flung down. Look, I mean, bro, I had no dog in the fight there, but I'm back in Portugal because you know CR7 is my player. No, bro, you know I'm not ashamed to say that, bro. I just keep it real. But yeah, bro, look at that. Look at that performance at Portugal are wrong, and people will blame him. You know what I mean? And of course, rightfully so, he's CR7. But the team are wrong them for all the big things some of them players have done. They didn't even show up together, and this as a team, all of them like they was trying to do it solo. You know what I mean?
Mm.
They highlight that moment where a man trying to pass to Bruno, who behind CR7, literally like 3 footsteps, like 5 steps behind CR7 in a line. The ID pass you looking to find, you supposed to give it to Ronaldo, bro. Yeah. You know that same player Ashaw, bro, because he had a good tournament in AFCON. And to be fair, I expected him to do well. When I see him on the pitch, I thought he was going to score that day. And I said it to the guys when we was on the stream. You know what I mean? And man them know. Yeah. I was expecting his team to lose at the same time. But he was good, It have this other youngster played in this game we watched yesterday. I think he played well in one of the early in the 6 o'clock game. No. In the game against England, Martin Bacharina, the Croatian, the number 16 who scored the goal, the equalizer, the first equalizer for Croatia. He played very well, and I can see why Man United is looking at him. You know what I mean? Very interesting talent. But let's get to the game, bro, because I go talk about that and as a match. Right now, looks like Bosnia on the attack. Bosnia wearing a white strip, it looks like. Big up the Q Starter vibes in the building. Hi, how are you? I hope you are well. How are you enjoying your World Cup so far? Shout out to Nems in the building saying subscribe and like. You know what I mean? Jack Reacher says the English pen. It was not really a pen. But it was a pen. Because he got kicked in the groin. It is a foul. And he was in the box. Though he was in midair. So, I agree, but I also disagree with you, my brother. You know what I mean? Sweden patiently building up, getting a ball through as it's sprayed to the right-hand side, folks. But he's just offside, so it's called back. You know what I mean? Oh, for crap's sake. I forgot to share this thing. You know what I mean? Right, guys, so you can see the scores there. My bad for my terrible manners, you know what I mean?
No, I was going to say that to you earlier, but I forgot.
Yeah, it should be popped up there. Everything's straight. All right, cool. 1 minute you on, bro? Because I a little bit behind right now. Not using ZDF.
No, I'm on 5 minutes.
All right, bro. We're on the same timing then.
Mm.
I could probably still be by. Big up to Will. Well, I'm buzzing over the world bangers. Smaller teams are giving it a go. Some thrillers too, I think. Jeopardy week going to be very entertaining. Hey, Will, Rashi, talk about that now, bro. Talk about Rashford showing men how to get one-on-one and bang a goal now, dog. You know what I mean? The man get the one-on-one, the first chance he get, and wrap that in that bottom corner like a true Manchester United killer. You know what I mean? But, yeah. He's always short for England, though. Have to say it. He's always short for England.
Good cross by Rodriguez, clear.
Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. I know my internet is not going to be amazing. Big up to...
No, your internet is dumb. I don't think it's your internet. Because your voice is not cut enough. I think it's the laptop, isn't it?
Yeah,
I just think that I'm assuming there's a lot of tabs open.
No, I just have 2 tabs, bro, open, bro. But normally I have like 10 tabs open, bro. I'm down to 2 right now. So, you know, I'm watching the game off my phone, to be fair.
Man,
Switzerland with a cross. You know what I mean? Shout out to the guys in the building. It looks like a kanji there with meeting the cross.
Bosnia clearly. I've set up a poll on my thing there. Let's see. Right now only 2 votes, 50-50. So I asked the chat, who do you think wins this massive Group B cluster night? Switzerland or Bosnia or a draw? So at the moment we got a 50-50 Switzerland, Bosnia.
50-50, and let's get to the likes. Nems throwing real shade for a team that finished 5th or 6th, bro. Nems say Yassa outside.
No, I'm not outside,
bro. You know what I mean? Probably have a shorty there chilling now, so you don't want them to see. It's all good, bro. First last dance. If no one wants him, will Carrick give a run? Or has the damage been done? Look, he plays good for England, but falls off for United. But I think he'll be sold. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they actually do, bro. Like, and to be fair, what I would say to you is that, you know, in his defense, if he come back here with the mindset that he want to play, then he better than what we have right now. Reality on talent and ability, Rashford would be our best winger. Like, it's not even funny. You know what I mean? His biggest problem was the mentality issue. But for him to make a comeback, he gotta prove it by nobody ain't gonna give him it easy, bro. You know what I mean? Rightly so. Yeah, so you wanna do the commentary?
Sorry, what did you say? No, I'll talk. Well, right now, I think Bosnia had one or two counter-attacks, but besides that, they're just sitting back and seeing what happens. And then we'll have to see who. I think this World Cup showed us that the teams that are brave are the ones that leave with something.
100%.
Because remember, there's certain teams that have played scared, like Tunisia and some other teams, and they just got slapped. Like big up to Beijing as well. So
Yeah.
as
Shout out
long
to
as they don't
Beijing.
play scared, we should be alright. I
Bro, I
think
don't
they
know
can.
why. You know what's funny, boy? Yasa, boy.
Mm.
I can hear it when when you're going into a knockout game, and you know that is the last game you could possibly play, yeah. But you see when you're in a group stage and it's your opening game, you know it is, boy. You know it is, my big up, bro. But it's one of them
Yeah.
ones where I just feel like it's had to go brave, bro. You have to go brave, bro. You have to go positive. Because if you don't go positive, you know you go miss your chances, and it might end up putting you off, and you start to the World Cup could be worse off than if you had to go positive in the first place. Because you could always
You know what
recover and draw,
I
you
said
know.
this. I said this about I said this before about the Arsenal PSG final. I said, look, it's one game, it's similar to a knockout stage, but knockout is sometimes get two legs, yeah. But in the World Cup, it's only one game, yeah. So if you don't put everything into that game and do as best as you can, if you do the best that you can and lose, you could say, you know what, I tried. It wasn't for me today. But if you
Understand?
don't do anything or defend and not really Mbolo, oh my days.
Guys, bomba. Yeah.
Um,
Nah,
if
bro.
he's offside.
Nah, King.
But if you don't give everything you can, yeah, you leave disappointed. You leave and you say we could have done this, we should have done that. That's too many if
If,
but
ands, and maybes.
leave everything out on the pitch. And if you don't win it, people could say, you know what, this team tried their best, maybe next time. You know what I'm saying? Like
I told you, bro. He was favorite to go there. You know, I've been saying this all season.
they need to replace Salah. So eventually, you know that they're gonna.
Splash the cash. But it has something he want. I think he's a Liverpool fan.
No, but he was saying that his family member, someone likes PSG. He wants to go PSG. I remember. So I don't know if that's what he's on. That's what he's on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What?
We gonna go PSG.
Leipzig don't want to sell, but that's why they put in the big price on it. But he's just like Semenyo, bro. He's not as strong as him, and he's probably quicker.
He's
That's
much
it.
quicker.
That's
He
the
is very
problem is,
quick.
yeah, people think that. The one thing I don't like is when people always tell you the player cooked this player, but he just used pace to get past him. It's not the same. Some of these players are quick and they have a good change of direction. That's it. And he let it go. Oh my days. He let it go.
Oh,
He tried to flick it. Oh, bro, the
I wasn't
stupidity
trying to
here.
flick nothing there. When
Look,
you're so
why is
close
he
to the
not
goal,
left foot? Why is he trying to flick it?
why are you trying to flick it, boy? Score the goal, boy. That man
They
want to
done
do
the
pretty
same. Do you remember
thing.
they were wasteful against Qatar as well, Switzerland? They needed so many chances to get something.
Bro, Qatar was supposed to punish them, bro. If
Remember, they
Qatar
went
went
through
2
in
0 up,
early in the game. Do you remember the guy went through early in the game and messed it up? What a pass by Akanji. Free kick.
you know, this Bosnia Herzegovina team, there's not the best team, man, but there's sturdy, man.
They're not their best team, but their defensive structure is good. And obviously, if your defensive structure is good, you're going to be difficult to play against.
It's like
You know what I'm
this
saying?
play
Regardless,
Italian defense, you know, bro. The way them is plays look like the Catanaccio, you know.
let's see the cross. Not good enough. These man worked hard to Shaqiri.
Ooh.
If only they had
Bosnia.
Shaqiri, bro. Yeah, did you
Bosnia
shoot for
looks
like,
up.
oh my days, he runs in behind. Is he gonna make something? Cross it, cross it. Oh, bro. Professional
First touch
footballer
was
can't
supposed
cross
to be
the
a
ball.
cross. That first touch was supposed to be the cross there, bro. He was never supposed to push. He was supposed to cross one time, swing it.
But even if he could and he wanted to set to make sure the guy was at the right place, that makes it extra bad. Look how hard he hit it.
Bro, he can't cross the ball, bro. If I was delivering that cross, bro, I can't lie to you. It would be inch
bro,
perfect.
professional footballer.
You
You
see
know, I've
that
seen
angle
people
there?
get
You
hooked
see
on
that? But bro, the man running, gaining the best angle to deliver that cross. You just
I
have to
remember
put
one
it
of my
right between
teammates did that. He
the
got
two
hooked.
boxes.
I
To
swear
the
to you,
left
man.
of the penalty spot, between the two boxes. Just like bounce, just aim for it to bounce there. And that is it. Anyway, you go veering off. Once it within that ballpark, is killer.
I'm telling you, Buck. I remember when one of my teammates, yeah, did that in one of the games. 10 minutes in, yeah, our manager hooked him up. It's
Bro, when we had when bro, when I was playing under 17 and we get them new Dutch coaches, and the man tell you, pass, and you ain't see the pass.
Dutch
you might get
coaches.
too much chances, you know, but then you get a bench.
Dutch
You get a
coaches.
bench.
Did you say
Yeah.
Dutch coaches?
Yeah,
Bro,
Leo being
I
hacker.
played in Holland as well, yeah, when I was younger for a team. Bro, they told me, listen, yeah, the ball's not your mum. You don't have to hit it soft. Just pass the ball, bro. If you can see a line between you and a player, you pass the ball. Like
100%.
they came, and you know, Dutch football's always been about passing more than anything else. But that's why even when we used to watch the national team a couple years back, the first 10 on the Koeman, the triangles, bro, they keep going with it. There was always a player available, and Dutch football has always been good under pressure.
Dutch
And when the
football
ball,
is you being able to play the 5
no,
positions.
no, you know what we call it,
you.
Mark? The relationship with you and the ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these people, some of these players you watching, Mark, they have beef with the ball. You know, if you
Definite
watch
beef,
them,
bro.
they
They're
just
vexed
beef in
with
the
it,
ball.
bro.
Domestics, you see domestic on the pitch. Every time they take a touch, they're chasing the ball. And bro,
You know
Mark,
what I
Mark,
mean?
every time he takes a touch, he's now chasing the ball. The ball's
It's
going left, he's
domestics,
running,
bro.
stretching to move it left, then right. And people tell me, look, he can rotate. You see what happened yesterday? I didn't watch the game, innit? I just seen the quote from Tuchel. Tuchel moved Reece James into midfield and took off Rice.
Now, but Rice had a decent game, you know.
Nah, he
But
said
no,
he kept.
listen. Let
You
me
know what he
explain
said?
now
He kept
why.
unusually lose the ball, and
Well,
we
let me
didn't know what's
explain. Let me
going on, so we
explain.
took him off.
Before you say that, you had to. Is a game? Is a place at 2 positions? Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm not talking about
Basically,
Chelsea.
no.
Rice. Yeah, Arsenal. I'm not talking about that.
Basically, here what happened? Rice was playing good going forward, but when it comes to being defensive, he was shite.
Yeah, he kept giving the ball away, innit?
Yeah.
That's what he
So-
said. That's what Tuchel said. That's what I'm
So
saying.
he ended up taking him off, and England was like immediately better. Bang bang. That is how it was. Bang bang. As soon as he come out.
I said bang bang. But the thing is, it's weird because
Chatter lion. Ask Kwai, bro. Ask Kwai and Jack Reacher and them, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's crazy.
Ask Chelsea fan. Yeah. Zaka is a good player, boy. You know what I mean? He's too old to take Man United right now, but man, them is moving mad. If I was Chelsea, I would take Zaka right now. You know why? Because
Hey,
you would
listen,
need
it
Zaka.
looks
You
like
need
we're
Zaka.
looking. We're negotiating. We're negotiating with Real Madrid.
To turn a youth man, to turn one of your talented youth men into the mentality of player he is with the ability that the youth man have. You understand?
No,
If you
Xhaka just
get Xhaka to convert one of your defensive midfield talents to be better than he, you're bad like that, you know. You'll be bad.
gets him behind. Bro, how did he get him behind and he don't even look? He just kicked it towards the box. I know you're supposed to put the ball in a good position, dangerous area, but if you're there, at least pick a pass. Look where someone is.
Bro, like, this is why I tell men I just criticize certain players because the most important thing is looking. And you have a picture in your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what they call it now, Mark? Scan rate.
Bro,
Now
you don't need that. Listen, yeah.
some players
I'm
are
gonna
just
tell you
moving the
something.
head now. They're not looking. They just move the head to look busy, bro.
Yeah, well, you could move your head and look busy, but you don't need to look 10 times to see where everybody is, bro. If you play with men long enough, yeah, and you look to see where they is and you know where the ball is, you know where they're going to be, bro.
You know what? You don't even need to, bro. If you know he gave the ball away. Switzerland on the counter attack, he shoots.
You
In
throw it
Doige.
away, bro.
What a cheap. He just shot straight to the middle. But yeah, look, I think if you've played with some of these players long enough, yeah, especially club football where you're always training, because international, you know, like you see, so even if you go back to the Spain teams and that, you see Barcelona
Mm.
players play with Real Madrid players. Like it's not, they don't always play with each other consistently, yeah. But if you play with your teammates, like club football, you know um their behaviors. You know where someone's gonna be, what kind of running he makes. Sometimes you don't have to look. You know, remember like Drogba and Lampard, they didn't have to look. He know where Drogba was gonna be. Like that's
Yeah.
or
No, but you
Rooney
see, listen,
and Van Persie.
a lot of men them, yeah, bro, they don't have good memory and thing now. Like me, I have a little photo scans now. So
Yeah, but
when
you
I
know what's
see,
funny though, Mark, as well. Yeah, I remember when I used to play up front. I used to tell my number 10 or even my wingers, okay, look, I've noticed this guy every time I go this way, he's moving this way. So the next time you get the ball, put it in that area. I'm gonna go there. You have to talk. You get it? I'm going in behind next time, or I'm not gonna I'm gonna run into the box, but I'm gonna fall back. Like you have to find ways to solve the problem that you're facing on the pitch. You can't. The manager is not gonna control you with the PS4 controller.
you
You know what I'm
understand?
saying? He can
But
shout
this,
at you from the sideline, but there's only so much the manager can do, innit? But nowadays, you've seen it. The players, they have to. The manager has to move them from the sideline with his hands, yeah, to tell them what to do. It's almost like they don't know what they're doing, bro. They're just athletes, not footballers.
big up to you, though. It's
So,
not
yeah.
Tony, but I can't. I'm not sure. Oh, was it your relative who's played for South Africa? Because I feel like it's that guy. Y'all have the same last name, if I'm not misassuming.
Hey, now she got the same last name.
It looking so.
Hey, imagine he's got sent off, and he got sent off. Like,
Yeah.
hey, big up to you, though. Big up.
Shout outs. Shout outs to everybody joining. We need goals. Of course, we need goals, but these two teams are, these two teams, as they say in Deutsch, they gegen the football. Yeah.
He's crossing the ball over everyone's head.
Strike! Woo! Very close strike there. Very close. That was a close strike there. But always
Yeah,
just
close.
on the outside, not enough on it to turn it inwards.
Man, he just said he's an Arsenal fan.
Okay. I'm on Tony channel. Big up Yasser. I'm an Arsenal fan, my brother. And Mark, Man United. You don't know what time it is. You know what I mean? So it's a Chelsea fan here in Yasser.
They said we need the panel to pray for goals. Hey, the chat's starving for goals, bro. We're all starving for goals. You know what's mad? Every time I do this stream with you lot at this time, yeah, we barely get goals, you know. The games around this time, yeah, they've all been draws.
Not always.
Most of them, like this time around this time, most of them have been draws. Besides the France game, probably.
Do a goals dance or something. Well, we will see. We will see. I know about that one. We need to pray for goals. Yes,
We got
Bali.
the first hydration break.
Man, moving wild. Talking about man, them and I pray for goals, man. Like, we are see.
I
Yeah.
was watching some of the. I didn't watch the game yet, but I was watching Hano and he was doing the stream for South
And you
Africa.
get
I
on
think it ended
circle
in a draw.
to do that. Well, I think to be fair, with South Africa, I think the coach playing a negative style of football. To be honest, yeah. You
Yeah,
can't have certain players on your team,
Themba and Hano were fuming, bro.
bro. Them brothers was real fuming king. But I was also fuming too because listen, yeah, I like the banter man, but I know it is to have a team, a small team. You know what I mean? Coming up
Yeah.
from Mameno, so they might be a much larger country than mine, but the team in a similar vein. So
Yeah. But there's a difference though. You know, when you're a small team or you're in an island or anything like that, and your team, you know your team's limited to a certain extent. But the least you want is if you can get the max out of the players you have, let's see where we can go in it. Do you get it? But
but bro,
then there's the other side, like a Holland, then where or the Netherlands, like you're seeing a team that can do something, but you never really get there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a weird one, bro.
let me tell you something, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this: my country lucky. I should say lucky. I shouldn't say lucky. I should say blessed.
Yeah,
Because we might be a small country, but imagine we have two players that win the Champions League. Yeah,
who?
Dwight York used to play for Man United.
Yeah.
Stone John used to play for Nottingham Forest. He win the FA Cup for Nottingham Forest and cause a riot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then it had a next youth man striker used to play for under this fella not Big Sam, the next one who had bring Kenwyn Jones to the Premier League and was playing him as a striker for I think it was Sunderland when they was in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Right. So, and then we had other players like Chris Birchall, I think was playing for Peterborough. That man, a man called Otis Whitley playing in Germany. Yeah. So we had a bunch of players at that point in time that was some of the most talented players in the Caribbean on one team. So, and it was like it was like a stretch to reach. But when we finally reached, man was older. Two World Cups too late to really make an impact. You know what I mean? But yeah, but Switzerland on the attack. The water break is over. Switzerland looking to get something here. Mbolo. I don't know what went on with Mbolo, bro. But he disappointed me as a striker because when he was younger, the first two tournaments I see him, you was thinking, bro, this guy gonna go real far. And he was at Monaco. I don't know what happened to he since then. I don't know what happened to he since then. Yeah, so you real into this game, boy? Bosnia on the attack here. Bosnia might not have plenty chances, but they're looking promising. They have a certain sense of threat to the attack. The sent Trossard props to Rob Ronaldo last night. Arsenal fans. Shout out to them everywhere they are. Bosnia. Wait, think, but you feel Bosnia could shock Switzerland, bro? I can't hear nothing you saying, bro. I think you're on mute.
Yeah, I was saying that. Listen, Bosnia. I don't even know what to say. Bosnia is one of them teams, isn't it? I think that Switzerland will create opportunities. It's how quiet Bosnia can keep them in it. But then again, Switzerland's quiet. They're wasteful. Look how many opportunities they had today.
Yeah, that about
Like
5
this game.
opportunities.
And the last game we watched them against that team as well. Opportunities against Qatar, not doing anything. Even though the goalkeeper was on fire, he gave them that penalty as well. Remember?
Yeah.
You clashed with one of their strikers. The penalty where they didn't check the offside, they didn't do anything. Yeah, I remember. They didn't show us the lines. They didn't. They
Nothing.
only told us on the screen VAR check, and then they didn't tell us check over nothing.
You just know when they want to get things done, you know. The Bosnia coach is not happy.
That tells you, that he wants more.
Bombo.
And this thing about these, that's a foul, bro. Oh, clear it. So you should have kicked it first time. Hey, this Cronky Stadium, blood, is crazy. You know that SoFi Stadium,
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah. It's 160,000 or something like that.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I know they showed us the angle earlier with the screens in the middle and that, but
Man United play in the opening of that stadium. Once upon a time, down memory lane, Mark reminisced of how he could make Trinidad great again. That's when Bali Tech came and said that was back, and that's all about CAF now.
he said
Forget
that
the
was
past,
back
it's
then.
over. Hey, brother, I don't care what you say, bro. Don't worry yourself. When the Soca come back,
Versus the ball towards the back post. Oh, Bosnia could have been ahead there. Crosses the ball again. Goalkeeper claims it. That could have been a goal.
Yeah. Do you guys think Wakanda will qualify for the next World Cup? If it existed, it should be there. I mean, they would
If
have
it exists, yeah. Maybe listen. They need to have people there that can kick ball, bro. Vibranium doesn't help on the football pitch.
Yeah, it's on.
Can't do
But
anything.
maybe if they
with
play football
vibranium.
with a vibranium ball, they would be shooting
Yeah.
unstoppable shots.
You know what's mad though, Mark? Yeah, but even vibranium doesn't help you against the referees either. You know what I'm saying?
Switzerland definitely looking to ask some questions here.
Tries to pass to the half spaces.
They don't have a pass, man, bro. You see if that man who could spray that ball around, Switzerland will be more dangerous.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, he's more of a DM than a 10 spraying the pass around.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to pass from deep. Look at that pass, bro. Look where he passing the ball, bro.
And them is be moving mad, you know. 100%.
Yeah.
Switzerland on the attack again. Hey, fellas.
Switzerland on
Well
attack.
defended, Bosnia.
Outward.
Fellas. Switzerland wasteful. They're real wasteful, bro. When they play in tournaments, they can't be wasteful at all, you know, broski. Hold on, I just go and grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Right, come. In the meantime, make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel. to all the channels.
Yeah. Man say Wakanda, yes. Big up homie for
Big up to
Alex
Deontay.
Gomez is trouble, you know, bro. Shout out to Dante in the building.
Hey, that's a big up to him, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I don't know if anybody like me. I kind of a little weird, you know, guys. I had this.
And then he's Bayern Munich. He's supposed to Bayern Munich and Aston Villa.
Who's that? Dante.
Deontay. Yeah.
Yeah. Carrick gave you Morgan Rogers, bro. You should be grateful. Big up to you. Will says, doesn't a Chelsea reject play for Swiss Zakaria? Zakaria more like, oh, nah, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. Tick, he said, Dan. Tick, he said. You know what I mean? You hit it on the head there. But don't worry, broski. You know, you'll get 100, but you'll get about 110 million for Morgan Rogers.
That's it. He can get him on FC 26 and 27.
Bro, I don't want him. I think he's good, but you know, I know players better than him, bro.
Not 100 million good though.
He's worth at least 65 mil. I would pay 65 mil for Morgan Rogers, bro. Apart from that, yeah, he's too injury prone for me. If you can't stay fit for at least 35 games of the season, it ain't worth it.
Is Morgan Rogers injury prone?
Bro, he always injured for like a week here, a week there. He was lucky to be injured during the international break twice this season.
And he still go to the World Cup.
Yeah. Asking questions at Switzerland. Switzerland probably. Yep. Nah, that's
Hey,
not a good kick.
goalkeeper comes out, clears it. Switzerland.
Shout out to Zay Talks.
crazy
Big up to the
behind.
panel and the chat. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back, lads. Big up to you, broski. Shoosh. Shoosh saying, yo, how's the game? It's a bit dead, bro. I can't lie to you, bro. I'm the homie. If you wanna chill, we can chill. But the game's a bit dead. You know, Switzerland is getting a lot of chances, but they're not doing anything. I was talking to my buddy. You know, this guy I work with, yeah. He's just coming off of a tour. He's from Switzerland. He's live up on the and Zurich side, and he telling me, you know, bro, I come for a little couple of days and hang out now. So I tell him, when they come off to see you shout me today, and I say, bro, what's going on with your team, bro? It's all there. There's be like that, or he asked me, I say, oh, let's procrastinate too much, bro. You know what I mean? Or they don't go direct enough. Get to the point sometimes, you know. But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Bro, I was there for Eurovision last year. It was interesting. Interesting times. It was nice.
Well, Switzerland.
Yeah. Eurovision, bro.
I've only been to France, Belgium, Germany. I've only been.
Strike coming out.
Germany. I've only been for connecting flight, and obviously Holland, and it's Sweden and Norway. That's it. Like especially in.
Who's a better player than Rogers that I feel I could bring for under 80 million? I don't want to have to change the scene to show you the guy. I'll have to change the scene to show you the guy. Yeah. We will do that at halftime now, bro. I'll show you the guy. I think you might know his name. His name is William Gomez. You know what I'm saying? I think he's both-footed. He's quicker. He's a better dribbler. And yeah, I would pay about 50 million pounds to get where I probably will get about 15 to 20 goals for the season from him. You know what I mean? That's just what I think. I could be wrong too, you know, bro. But that's just what I think. Yeah. My cable, it's not carrying the World Cup 26. Actually, there are a few matches I want to watch. Too bad. Well, bro, you know what I mean. There's Camel TV. You can check it out. Bosnia getting some chances, but the ball in the final third, that last pass, is more wayward than on target for the Bosnians. It's not interesting, folks. It's not that interesting, but they're trying their very best. I can't say they're giving it a go. Holding up the defense solidly enough, you know what I'm saying? I thought this ref was already fired for robbing Bayern. Well, Infantino needed a fall guy to take the blame for what Messi is going to do with Messi, so maybe that's the guy. And Doy, so wasteful for Switzerland. You know what I mean? I don't know what is Endoy doing, bro.
He's too busy blaming the ref, bro. That's what they do nowadays.
They love to blame the coach and blame the rest for the fact that they're on the field doing nothing. You know what I mean? It's almost like they were meant to put a chip in the side of the head and control them with a remote.
This
Tell them
group
run.
might have everyone on 2 points.
Hmm?
So Swiss said this group might have everyone on 2 points.
Yeah, well, you never know, you know, bro. If it would be nice if.
But then he in trouble because the goal difference, especially if you can see the dollar.
Who's up?
Bosnia get the ball on the counter attack. 19 does a 1-2. He overdid it. Jacko. Ah,
Bro, man, so shit, that. Absolutely.
first time.
You want to be a hitman
He
at dribble.
passed it. You took too long, then passed it.
The man don't know to catch man on offside. Almost doubled his GA. That's okay.
Crossed to
He's
the
never
back
played in
post.
Europe.
But he can't make the help.
He's never played in Europe though, bro. No, he has though. Yeah, he has.
Hey, listen, bro. This manager might start punching people off at half time.
Definitely, yeah. You looking like the Rock had a older brother. Schlock.
Pick up to Isco for the raid.
Hmm?
They're saying Isco raided. I think he raided the channel.
Big up Isco. Thanks for the raid, bro. Smith and Gabriel, Ken Bands in the building. Alex Gomez says prayers for Curacao getting demolished by like the way they did. Ah, that's a bit harsh, bro. Shout out to Bad Guy 5GTs. Yeah. Isco Disco says, where you at, bro?
Yes, Isco, innit? Big up to Isco.
Isco, I don't know. I think what went out, bro. And that's why he crashed and slept. And is sleeping. You know what I mean?
I usually make Zay jokes here because he sleeps, but I know you've been watching some of them early games, yeah.
Bro, he
So-
watching some games at some mad times, bro.
Yeah.
Good big up on that because we can't do it and he doing it, bro. Yeah. Shout out to Zay for holding the channels down, bro. Ken Pans. Shout out to you, broski. Don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe, guys that came in on the raid. You know what I mean? Boost whichever channel you're on. Just smash the likes. And if you feel kind, go to the description. You can find all the other channels there. Like and subscribe. Share it along. You know what I mean? I'll thank you in advance. Shout out to Miasma in the building, coming with the Isco raid. Shout out, bro. Big up to you. I am subscribed, Miasma said. The Bayern Munich fan. And of course, looking to dominate another year in the Bundesliga next season. You know what I mean? I'm excited for Champions League because I just know they're gonna pair you up with my team in the league phase. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's gonna happen. It has to happen.
No one's worried about United, innit? Mark, don't worry, bro. You know what I'm saying? In the Champions League, no one's worried, bro.
I have FIFA that. I glad they're
Hey,
not worried.
Bosnia find himself in behind. Shoot, shoot. Jekko don't need the goal, bro. Just shoot Kolasinac, bro. 1, 2. Just shoot.
Supposed to be a corner though. Dubs and what's Ghana Panama waited the whole game for a late winner. 100%, bro.
At least he got something at the end.
Yeah. I don't know, boy. Looking long for us here, no broski. Looking like it could
Even
be
thing,
long.
Saudi scored a good goal as well, and we forgot about that.
Bro,
Saudi game.
in all the games they watched, it had good performances from the minnow team and the big team to come back into the game and rescue themselves a victory or maintain the lead.
Remember, when we done the watch along, he was there for the Qatar watch along against Switzerland.
And he did Brazil.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Qatar scored at the end to draw. Yeah, Brazil, Morocco, he was there as well.
Qatar scored the death in over the last 30 seconds of extra time. You know. I cannot lie, bro. This game is giving me the sleeps. It is dead. Come on. I don't know who to back in this game, boy. But I definitely can't back Switzerland. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Qatar gonna beat Canada. Shush. Ain't you Canadian, bro?
I don't know, I'll root for Qatar, but Canada looks like they play good football, and they need to step it up, though. Even against Bosnia, they played good football, but they didn't do enough.
Well, when we get in Canada, let's play good football, bro.
Huh?
When we get in Canada, let's play good football.
I don't know.
Canada is the one out of the three hosts that no probably possibly expect to come out of the group.
Enjoy. Cuts in. This one always doing too much, bro. How do you start in that position, running towards the box or through like that way, and then you end up giving? How quickly do you decide I'm running back towards my own goal with the ball?
There's my odyssey.
Clear. 3 minutes at a time.
Man, played the 5 drawing. How utterly disappointing.
How come I can't see the chat?
How am I going to know?
Close the chat and open it again.
With me?
No, Nehemiah. I don't know. You said you can't see the chat.
Alright, always.
No, because there's no people in the chat, bro.
It depends on which chat in. Might not nobody in it. You never know.
No, he's in my chat. I can see him in my chat.
Man, them says yeah. Man, them say yes, sir. Man, them say Mark. Yeah, brothers, we like all here, but here we're going. This game is dead.
Yeah, the post scoring was 67%. Switzerland. It's YouTube, and YouTube does that.
Switzerland going forward, looking for that answer. Jekko. This referee moving mad, or who name he taking there? Or is water break already?
You said water break, half time.
Hmm?
Half time, you said water break.
Yeah, no, bro, water break was before.
You already done the water break.
Yeah, they did water break before. Halftime, folks. What are your thoughts so far? Of course, no goals so far as well. I can't tell you which is a better team. They both look kind of shit. But if you're rooting for one or the other, it gets even more interesting. Like I would say to you all, I would probably lean to the side of on one side and think, you know, they if they get themselves in a more direct approach, they can do things. But they're playing a very scared of conceding, which is not like anybody who's trying to reach far in the tournament. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Some of these teams they need to change it up, you know. And I think when they are the underdogs, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the one thing a lot of these big teams don't expect is for you to go for it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you catch them out. They don't expect you to go for it. They just expect you to be worried about what they can do.
Now they just expect it to rule over and die, bro. That's normal. But you know, we not on that, bro. We are not on that. Shout out to Missy Aaron in the building. Bosnia might win. Look at my chats, bro. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. I apologize. Bro, no one else chats are showing except mine. Well, I was looking at the game. I apologize. It's on my phone. You know, I'm having some trouble with this laptop, bro. This is how it works. Nobody is worried about United until everybody is worried about United. Stand the punishments coming soon. I promise. So it will be quick and swift. Oh, Bali dog. You should say quoted. In quotation commas. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chelsea fan. I mean, I do think Bosnia has been looking certainly threatening when they did have the chance to go forward. At the same time, you know, I expect based on the quality that Sweden have, that you know about Sweden, that they probably would have a goal up by now, having the likes of Sabitzer and these boys in the lineup.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts is on the first half?
Listen, I think first half, I think it's an alright showing from Bosnia.
Mm-hmm.
They need to do better in the final third.
Mm-hmm.
They need to do much better in the final third because at this moment in time, they're doing well getting out of the traps of or getting through or in behind of Switzerland, but they're not doing enough to score goals. And this is how the game can get away from you, innit? Like that player on the right wing that managed to get in behind and then waste the cross. The other player that didn't pass it to Edin Dzeko early on time when he was in space. That's how games get away from you in the
100%.
in competition. So
100%.
yeah, they need to do better, bro. But Switzerland, like I said, just a lot of wasting opportunities when they get the ball. It just both teams need to be more clinical, and Bosnia have to go forward a bit more, threaten them more. You have Edin Dzeko. I know he's old, but you don't really lose your finishing, in it. You know what I'm saying? Not like that.
True. I don't know if you to say it easy to say he lost his finishing, but yet just, you know, he probably just lost that touch.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Because he probably would have the same ability to finish, but just he can't shoot as hard as he used to shoot before. You never know. I'm never watching the game. The LOL. Dzeko is playing. Yeah, Dzeko is playing, bro. Adnan Dzeko is on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? This is, bro. Yeah, we'll leave that up there for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good statement there. We'll leave that. But bro, I don't know, bro. I think in some ways, although this team only had a few chances, they had the better grouping of chances. But if they don't score early in the second half, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. What? Breastfeed. Foul. To Bosnia Herzegovina on the edge of the box.
I can't hear it, innit? So I got the game muted, so I don't know what Patrick Vieira is talking about. He got a nice ball there, put it straight to him. Why he tried to flick it, I don't know.
Bro, that man is move, man. Don't try to understand why the men is do stupid things. No? No, I'm telling you, you laughing, bro. You laugh, yes? Damn,
I'm
man,
laughing.
move real, man. Like, you in front of goals, hit the back of the net, though. You need... Like, this is my complaint with a lot of footballers nowadays.
Yeah.
They just get trigger happy. Let the team score a goal, take the lead, and then you can do all the craziness you want to do, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just takes a little pressure off you a little bit, and then all you have to do is just try to get another goal.
Exactly.
Instead, you're too tense. The team's tense. You haven't scored the goal.
Bro. It is mad. The man is moving mad, bro. The man doesn't know what to say for himself. Yeah. It's all them, let them do the thing.
I don't listen. I can hear road noise from you. I don't know whether you're using your mic
Yeah, my
or not.
window open, bro. My window open, bro. Sorry. I can't do nothing about that.
I big up Mia San Mia, bro.
What's that?
That's the big up Mia San Mia. They said, "Yo, mate, bye. It's 1:25 a.m. for me. I'm gonna catch you later."
But yeah, I know. Go and tell him. The man say he's not even watching. Bro, I reading all the man shots. Endoy is get cooked and he needs to get hooked. But Endoy, yeah, bro. But who they have to replace Endoy? Some of these teams don't have that wealth of talent, you know, bro. You know what I mean? Usually that player replacing the guy is not really better than him or as good as him.
Yeah.
Sometimes there is viewers. What you saying to that? What you saying to that?
Sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be a better player. Like sometimes you just need a player to bring something different. You get it? Because sometimes you look at someone like an Indoy, yeah, and he's trying different things and none of it is working. So I don't know. You know that the Switzerland manager, yeah, he was Dortmund manager, innit?
And then Terzic.
Is that his name? No,
Who will I bring off the bench for Bosnia and Swiss? I have to symbol. No. I don't know, bro. I might have to call Maguire, bro. I'm sending a private jet for him.
You probably find him in Greece. He's probably in Greece.
Nah, he was in Barbados.
You don't know what I mean. Remember last time he went to Greece, he got arrested.
So they're in Greece.
You never know, bro. He might be allowed back.
Hmm?
You never know. He might be allowed back. So he might as well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Greece not that far from Germany, bro.
Interesting. Now I plan to come Germany. I gonna hang out with Maguire in Germany.
What'd you say?
If Maguire comes Germany, you coming too?
Nah.
Shout out to Rajat Valencia. Hi, Mark. I think Zaka will be getting a brace today, maybe. I don't think so, bro. I think, well, I hope the other team win the game.
I think
But we'll see. I
Xhaka
hope you
might.
guys succeed, man. One day you surely will. Anyway, I will catch you catch some sleep. Shout out to Mia San Mia, bro. Have a great one, broski. Big up to you. Good night. Who will bring off the bench for Bosnia and Switzerland? Who will you take off? I would take off Bree, the striker, and bring on our next player. And take off one of the men. I need to pick him up, maybe John Neves, to be fair. Rabio, next one. Bro, this game is so dead. Yeah. We're going with you. You fall asleep there?
Nah, I'm awake. Come on. What do you mean falling asleep? I can't fall asleep now, man. But the game's not helping.
Bro, you expected the game to help?
Nah, but bro, I didn't. But you know, it's just as you felt like the World Cup is getting a little bit more spicier, yeah, with some of the big nations playing. We went straight back to Group B, bro, and it's dead. Remember, these are the games we were watching in the beginning of the World Cup. We're still waiting for it to turn still get more exciting in it. But
You see? For me, I don't know. I do entirely share that sentiment, but yeah, I can see it. Nah, I don't think he'll get a brace today, bro.
nah, I don't see the brace, bro. Especially after the first half. And listen, with Xhaka, you never know, innit? He could let off a rocket, but I'm surprised he hasn't yet. They haven't really yet tested that goalkeeper.
This halftime feeling long. Players are coming back out onto the pitch. Finally, Penaldo says, son. What is wrong with you, bro? Is something wrong with you, bro?
Yeah,
Did you
he's
see
not
Messi
wrong in
just
it,
now?
Penaldo, bro. I'm
What?
with him, bro.
All they need something.
You
Some
see how
help.
Ronaldo's holding back the his nation?
Bro, he's not holding back his nation. The players are wrong. Them are garbage. Vitinha
Bro,
is
he's
shit.
blocking the
Ataya
players, bro. How's the man not making runs?
Bro, how is them men not finding him with the passing the shit or not? Because, I mean, Vitinha
Your
only
boy
passed the
Bruno,
ball
innit?
to
The
he left
assist
and he
for
right
that.
and backwards. He never passed a forward ball yesterday. So he's shit to begin with.
What about Bruno?
Bruno on the wing. It's not his fault.
He's not the way. He's a 10.
They put him on the wing.
He played on the
They tell
wing,
him play
so he
like a
can
winger.
cross, innit? He can cross.
They tell Bruno don't play the crosses because the other man besides CR7 wasn't running on it.
No, but he could cross you. I watched the game with you, bro. He was on the right wing. He kept getting the ball there to cross it into the box. Do you know what I'm saying? And he just kept he kept not putting in a dangerous area, bro, for my man to get the goal.
These things happen. These things happen, bro. The coach telling Ndoye, bro, I'm gonna buy a new Ferrari.
He's telling him, do it, bro.
And
Stop
I'm new
messing about.
mansion.
Score the goal.
Score the goal. Yeah.
He goes,
get
I
the
will.
mansion for you. Cap Verde was amazing, bro. 4.5 million followers on social media after the Spain game. He did really well. He saved. He was performing at all levels there in that moment, bro. Have to say. Another keeper, unless it was Vargas,
That was called fighting for
was
your
good.
nation, you know. That's actually fighting for your nation.
He did well. Bro, they'd be counting in the halves and counting off the kickoff and thing, you know.
Huh?
They count down the kickoff and thing, you know.
No.
But you
They're
doesn't hear
about to
them
kick
saying
off now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I don't know. I can't hear it because it's on mute.
I'm telling you. One side of my headphone is always bended to my phone. I listening to the live game. And then the next side is be hearing one coming out my laptop. Smart, right?
Yep.
That was my genius moment.
Nah, that's smart.
Well, bro, I was being yeah. Well, thanks. I was being sarcastic, to be fair. But nah, bro. And the game's on the way. And of course, early defending to do for Switzerland as they get the ball back upfield. They have 3 left wingers on the pitch right now, folks. 3. They're not all playing in the left wing though, but they are.
Rodriguez. Release the ball, bro.
Bro, that man like them holding on to the thing for dear
What is
life.
that cross, bro? How's the man looking up and you think, oh, well, he's gonna cross to his head? He crosses it. Everyone's tweeting today, bro. Chelsea and City are following Marco Palestra closely, but no bid yet. While Inter have submitted an official bid. He's a right wing back. Oh, could that mean Gusto? I don't know, man. Could that mean Gusto's leaving, man?
Probably.
Jacko's fouled by Xhaka. They got Xhaka back for fouling Dzeko. They got Xhaka back, yeah, because he fouled Dzeko. Some of these nations, bro, they're petty, you know. I swear that. Go get the goal. Rodriguez. Mbolo back to Xhaka. A man standing still. The ball's going towards Xhaka and he's standing still, bro. Oh, he falls over. Is that not a foul?
I don't know, bro.
Where's Tony when you need him, bro? Can you tell us what the
Hi,
referee?
Lillian B. Still goalless. Snooze fest, Lillian B. It's stressful watching this game. Both teams are very wasteful. Very, very wasteful. In the final third. Very wasteful. Don't forget to smash the likes, everyone.
Yeah. Rodriguez passes it to Mbolo. And Mbolo, of course, released. Bro, Mbolo's having a nightmare, bro. He's stinking, the guy. Oh, these man playing in the back, bro. You were playing at the back when you got no quality.
This man, Mbolo.
Failed wonder kid, bro. That bro. You know what it is? I think he's gonna get the Lingard attack, you know. Do you remember? Do you remember when Lingard was at 27 and they were still calling him the wonder kid? Not even the wonder kid. They were acting like he was a young. Oh, the youth player. The youth player. Bro, you could be known as the wonder kid your whole career. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I swear that. Big up African King, man.
What's that?
I don't know. I think so far it's probably been, I don't know, bro. Probably Morocco. Morocco game. Brazil. I think
That
that
was the
was a
best
little bit.
game?
Oh, France. France was good yesterday.
Bro,
Was it
France
yesterday?
Algeria was good.
No, the day France Algeria France to Senegal was a good game.
Yeah.
Rodriguez. Lima, you need to pass to Xhaka, bro. Ndoye. Ndoye. Saved by the goalkeeper. Come on. Big up to more Arsenal, bro.
More Arsenal in the building. Fans screaming. She sound like a nigga, bro. Like, what the hell is that? Shout out to more Arsenal. Smash the likes, people, because you know we're looking for a winner. Yes, and me.
Some of these men, I swear, Danny, they're celebrating like the team scored, bro.
100%. Big up, bro. Shout out to Waffle in the building. Bro, Bosnia. Not doing. Bosnia looking. 1 minute they're looking very threatening. Next minute they're looking like all they're doing is defending. Mad. That's a mad one.
Cross the ball into the box. Missed the header. How you don't challenge the goalkeeper from there? Yeah, I don't know.
Bro. Come on. Somebody score. Looks like
Yeah, man.
Switzerland. Oh, corner.
Leave that Jacko down. I think Jacko's down.
See that man, Pjanic? Pjanic, you know. You see that guy, Pjanic?
Pjanic was sick, bro.
Brother. And this Pisak and these men from them zones. Them men, they hear about them men, they had a whole head, you know, because they come in, man.
I mean, they had that Costa brother.
Oh, save.
They had that Douglas Costa brother. They had the Pjanic. They had the Quadrado before he came to Chelsea. Oh my days, bro! Overhead kick. He tried the bicycle.
Bro,
Oh
that
my
was
days.
wicked, bro. Listen, bro.
That was sick. Boom.
Suno says, I mean, draw or win. I don't know. That goal
Any
looked
other
like win,
direction
bro.
besides the middle
Is
goalkeeper was
Bosnia
gonna
going to have any point in this match? I don't know. Shout outs. Big up to Bargav. How is the group looking? It's thick. This is the other group.
No, stick
You know?
stinky, bro. I wish it was thick. It's stinky.
Well, if it's thick, it didn't really move in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like it's not looking good at all here, bro. Like this
Nope.
game is looking like the desperation flaws. You know what I mean? The last of the Mohicans. The dregs. These two teams give a match of the level of a Man City and a Arsenal when they play each other. Snooze fest.
The thing is, yeah, but it's just the quality of the game, innit? For me, there's a difference between both teams cancelling each other out and no one doing something. But when both teams look poor, it's just dark, bro. When they can't get the simple things right.
It's beyond that. I come in.
Good cross. I'll tell you what the group's looking like. The table: Switzerland's first, Bosnia second, Canada third, Qatar fourth. Canada, Qatar still to play each other. They got 1 point each. Bosnia and Switzerland at this moment in time got 2 points each. The group of draws, bro. The managers of the opposing team constantly looking at the clock. They know they ain't got that long left, bro. Switzerland on the counter attack. Enjoy. Chipula got to throw away from the number 7 from Bosnia. They need to get Ebola off, bro. That guy stinks. Bring the guy that scored against Canada.
He should start.
I said milliliters of sardine. Millimeters of sardine.
Hmm. Whoa! Bro, that keeper real good, bro. That keeper real good.
What a save.
Oh, they need that keeper like that, bro.
What?
Oh, they need that keeper like that.
I don't know.
Hmm?
I can't hear you. What did you say?
I say you all need a keeper like that.
I wish I had a goalkeeper like that, bro.
Transfer window.
Yeah, man. I'm praying. The way we praying for a goal, bro. I'm praying, bro. Jacko coming up, I think.
My name is Latinatsuno. Debich. Rebich. Lamich. Interesting times. People. Switzerland. Nil. Bosnia. Also nil. Chances have came, but they've been so wasteful. Bro, bro, I normally see, lingerie, but draws. It's not new. It's new to me, bro. New to me. Mohamerovic. That's not happen. Bro, that man get fouled. Eh? Mexico had to win. If Mexico win, then they're giving South Africa a chance for the last game to beat the very same team after putting them to the sword, which means they'll be a little bit more reckless and aggressive and trying to come out to look for a win, which will be easy for South Africa to pick them off on the counter. Yeah. And Korea would have zero. What? Korea won the first game or the draw? I can't remember. Can't remember if Korea win or draw. Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir.
Yeah, you meant Korea. Did you say Korea? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
so Korea drew or they won?
In Korea, I think they do. I think. But what a save from the goalkeeper. Cleared by hey, Cobell, bro. You have to be alert.
Hydration break.
Well, these breaks, bro, they're taking them.
Wait, so well, if you say momentum, I mean Korea. Yeah, well, if Korea lose, that give them a better chance. That giving South Africa a chance to fight that team, that knowing that team coming to look for points.
Yeah, Korea and Mexico both on 3 points. So, bro, full stadium, you know. Sick. Turkey getting done dirty, you know. One of the games was 5 a.m. the other day, and now they're putting them on 3:50. So for what, 4 a.m., 4:30?
Big up the shoe saying that there's no talks, but you know. But guess what? If Enzo Fernandez goes to Real Madrid, Man United gets Chouameni. What do you think about that, bro? Some team gonna make a triple substitution. I think it's Bosnia. No, I think it's
We already bought 2 players.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's next team. Camavinga do what?
You think Kamavinga over Chouameni?
Never about Shush boy. But you, if that's your opinion, cool. For what Man United need, Chouameni is better. They take off and die. They're moving mad.
He warned him, bro. He warned him before the halftime. Do you remember?
Hmm?
He warned him before the after the game, second half.
Vargas. Who's the sweet man Vargas here now? Where he playing?
What team does Vargas play?
I don't know, bro. Wait, Slim says, big up, brother. Where's your salute? Come right there on the screen there, bro.
Oh my, like Wesley. I'm here, bro.
Smell, now who's a go for goal?
But I've lied to people in my family that enjoyed that ball. I can't watch that same football in the World Cup. I wake up to Wesley. Listen, it's dark, bro.
Dark, bro.
Sometimes for some people, most of the people, a World Cup experience, yeah, is one of one. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, so they expected you to do something.
Big up, Wesley. Real small thing, bro. You rock with the team. We not gonna sell a secret. Oh my god, goal 1-0. 1-0, the youth just come on, you know. My goodness. The youth man who now come on. Bro. He level on
yeah.
it, king. Dagger on it. The old man like he about to get a heart attack there.
This is the same story as the Canada Bosnia. You will see chances, the game goes away from you.
Bro, that man move like my brother there, you know. My little brother score goals like that, you know, bro. He was playing for Norris before not the other day and score a brace just so, you know.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
He was playing in Denmark.
Denmark.
Mm-hmm. He was on trial first at Aalborg BK. He had what, 8 goals, 4 assists. And he scored a brace and had 2 assists against the same team, Norris before or not. They traded him there for 6 months. Man had what, 12 goals and 8 assists. There. He scored a goal just like that. I have it on camera because I was at his stands watching the game. Just like that, bro. With that fella scored it. I find he looked better though. That's just me. But it wasn't in the World Cup, so you know what I mean? It's one of them ones.
Yeah.
Big up Chelsea fan. Then Bosnia a while back was called Kosovo when they changed it to Bosnia. I'm sure they was called Kosovo. I don't know, bro. I think Kosovo is Kosovo.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
He come on there with a positive attitude, you know.
Me.
The dude, he come on with a positive attitude and he was like, I go in for it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying
I
to
thought
take
Bosnia
any
had an
easy goal.
opportunity. But football, you know how football works, bro. That's what is the reason why I watch football for the whole game and not just part of the game.
The Herzegovinians, bro, they're sick, you know. Old man, like, he sit on the head look whiter than it was when he was standing up, you know.
Yeah.
The man here looking like it had brown in between the white. When he sit on it lily white, you know. Charles. I feel the pain for him, you see it. Thank you. Thanks for coming. That's what that was.
I said thanks for time.
Yeah, thanks for coming, bro. We're gonna do again. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I can't lie, bro.
This feels like the game's going slow.
Bro, this game moving dead. Man, them, I can see why man, them ain't really watching the game. Do you reckon Swiss get a second? Bro, I thought Bosnia was going to score, you know. But Swiss looking like they will score next one.
Come on, bro. Do something in this game. Yes, we got one goal, but I want to see something worthy, bro. That overhead kick would have turned the game, though. Like, if they scored that, we'd all be at the edge of that seat. I tell you,
Bro, if you had scored that game over, bro, that I'd back about 3-4 more. Because that kind of goal is demoralize your defense, you know. Bro, I think... Anyway, I'm going to say that, It's relative. He look good. Penalty. Red card penalty. No, it's a yellow card. It's outside the box.
we go. But
That's a pen. Yeah, nah, not a pen. On the edge of the box. Red card. Red card! Rota! Rota card! Rota card! Rota card! Yeah, they get him a red card. Marching orders, bro. Get off the pitch. Quick! Dummy.
we dark, bro.
Yeah, he didn't play, bro. But he know. Bro, that's the World Cup, you know, bro. What you feel it is, bro? Men feel is a thing, it's a game thing, oh. This is World Cup, boy.
If you told me, I swear I feel like watching friendly, you know.
Huh? You're moving like you're watching
Following
a
the
friendly
the
king.
same thing happened to me when I watched the England friendly between Egypt and Brazil. It's the same thing happened.
2-0. Oh, well saved.
Free
Vargas.
kick, free kick.
Vargas.
That was a good free kick.
Mm-hmm.
But he sometimes you don't have to do the special thing. No over the bar, not the wall, anything. Just test the goalkeeper. All you have to do is step out the wrong way and you can't recover. Look at Xhaka holding up his player.
Since the start of 2025, Switzerland unbeaten in 15 games. They draw plenty, but they're unbeaten. What do you say to that? Yeah, I did. Look like my little brother, I tell you, bro. like a photocopy, bro. Except my little brother. Yeah. Probably might have chopped that brother and pay money back. Bro, finally we have a goal, and it's for Switzerland. Schweiss, as they say in Deutsch. Weird saga. Bro. You're gonna have to discuss that with Drex later, bro. You know what I mean? Drex will tell you. Oh my goodness, 2-0. And it's Vargas. It's over. It is over like Hover. Vargas with the ender. Tor! And that's what they scream when you see they open their mouths in Schweiz. Tor! It's called Schweizdeutsch. Ich verstehe nix. Gar nix, bro. Yeah. I don't understand nothing. It's weird. It sounds cool, but it's weird. Vargas with a big goal for his nation. Yeah, that was a good finish, bro. The man didn't even take a touch there, you know, bro. You know much men would have take a touch there, boy. Killer, boy. Game, set, match, Switzerland, says Will. 100% my broski. Shout out to Chelsea fan, says Swiss 2-0. And the young Swiss fan, she is jumping for joy. The cameraman sure has a kid fetish. What kind of cameraman is that? It's probably a lady. I just hope it's a lady. That would not be too good. His superiors will be having a discussion with him. The substitutions truly have changed the game for Switzerland 100%. I thought taking off Endoi meant a bad thing, but it looks like they went up a level, to be fair. Welcome, Salam Brewski. But Zay's not here today. You know what I mean? I'm hosting. He'll be here for the next stream, though. Shout out to that. He'll definitely be here for that. You know, but shout out to you, bro. Big up. Don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe, people. Yeah, they got Muslims in my family, bro. Christians as well. So, you know. Oh, that's a good cross. Go! Ooh.
Very cool.
And Bolo fractions away. I still think why Italy played low block against Bosnia. Yeah, Gattuso is a crazy person. He needs to be lined up in front of a firing squad with a fire truck, and the tanker must have a long hose, and the tank must be filled with shit. And just let it rip on him, bro. Yeah, he disgusted me. But I heard somewhere down the line Italy could be getting Pep Guardiola on a 10-year deal. Oh, I know Cedric Etienne, he plays for Fortuna Dusseldorf. I see him play quite often. The stadium is down the street, by the way. I think my little brother better than man Nambi, bro. I can't lie, bro. Swear. I don't know, I thought he just pick up an injury, like he rolled his ankle. You know what I'm saying, yeah, so? Cause he looked like he wanted to dribble, dude. The man score again. Yeah. He a prolific guy, bro. He's a prolific guy, bro. He was looking like he wanted to dribble the man there, and he make a weird face just now there and stop and pass over the ball. You see that? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Crash out, you know, bro. Telling you.
No, I ain't got that, bro.
Cap. I hope Saudi
No,
will give a fight against Spain. Come on, Saudi. Yeah, he scores again, bro. Man, I have a brace on the World Cup, you know.
Switzerland score again. It's 2-0.
He moving to some big team, bro. He could be more effective than Ahmad, bro. This brother here.
But he got more experience than Ahmad.
Bro, he's 18. How he gonna have more experience than Ahmad? Ahmad is 23. clinical, bro. The substitutions win the game, you know, bro.
Yeah.
Clinical, bro. Gotta go slap them too, bro. Bosnia out. Thanks for coming, Bosnia. Stoot my light. First noise. Happy New Year to them. Bro, Bosnia got smashed up, bro. But I think Bosnia in jeopardy week are going home or put up a fight and make or break for them. Yeah, definitely, bro. Johan Manzambi double, bro. That Manzambi's, bro. Manzambi is from Zimbabwe, says Ashan. Manzambi. Man, bag up that shit, bro. Yeah, that brother come on with a definite fucking intention, bro. You know them ones there? You know them kind of guys that is just come on with that mission in mind. He come ready to kill, bro. Yeah? I can't even lie to you guys. Yeah? And though I was having such a good game, but this brother is a finisher. He prolific. Had to be. He is prolific, I tell you, folks. He is prolific. And it's rare to find prolific players, bro. The ball, love him. Yasa was talking about it earlier. The ball is your friend. Well, the ball likes to play with that young man, bro. Big up to Federico Adamo. Hello, man. Straight out of Italy. Forza Italia, my brother. You know what I mean? I heard we might be getting Pep. I'm hoping for it, bro, because what Gattuso did, he was a legend for me. I'm a AC Milan fan. Well, a Manchester United fan first, of course, but I watched Milan all my life. I used to play for a feeder club, you know. But yeah, broski, Forza Italia, bro. We need to go to the next World Cup. 100% there. Shout out, Lil Bro is better than Manzambi. I know, bro. This guy real prolific. You know what I mean? My bro good. Might be a little bit better of a dribbler, but yeah, this guy. But they kind of look the same, bro. Same kind of size, same kind of height, same kind of everything, bro. And they look like they're playing the same left-sided attacking player and cutting into the middle, that kind of thing. Weird. What a peach of a goal. 100%, bro. That little youth clinical. That little youth clinical, bro. Right now the same U2 score for them and for the first game when he scored the equalizer. That Mamic dude. Yeah, he was, but as a coach, he was a coward, bro. As a coach, he was a coward. I don't know if you want me to be the guy to talk about Amorim, bro. You know what, bro? I will say this to you. And being honest, knowing that AC Milan has played back threes before, you know, I think he might really be successful there. I think he would be. I think the back three concept is a bit too foreign to the lads who playing at Man United right now. And I think the fact that the way he wanted to play, they didn't want to play like that. You know? I think that style that he plays is not too far different from what AC Milan used to play when Ancelotti was there, really. Because Ancelotti used to play a back three sometimes as well. I don't know. I think it might be good for you all. I'll be watching because I always be watching, bro. So it might be good. It might be a good situation that, you know, you never know, might bring Milan back into consistent competitive mode. Because he's a decent manager, you know. He just didn't have the players he needed to really show what he had. That's not going to happen, bro. We are going to slap that. You know, that's not going to happen. Especially when we sign Chouameni. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tickets on sale. I forget to buy my tickets for preseason games, bro. Fudge. Can't purchase games. I forgot to purchase tickets. Penalty to Switzerland, folks. I have to purchase tickets, you know. I can't watch the penalty, I'm sorry. I have to buy tickets. Pre-season. Wrexham Olympic Stadium, where is this? 24th of July. Le Candle Stadium. Where is Le Candle? Strawberry Arena. Where's the Strawberry Arena, bro? Croke Park. Hey, I could drive up to Poland, you know. Fellas, all you see me drive up to Poland to watch United off. 4-1, says Hayden Pro. At the Supermax. "4-1 confident scoreline." Hey, where Croke Park is, boy? That's in Scotland. And the game is over. I'm trying to buy tickets, guys. I'm sorry. Ullevi Stadium is where? Göteborg, Sweden. Hey, I could go there, you know. How much for tickets? £980 krona. Fucking £980 krona. I wanna suck that fucking. Anyway, fellas, the match is over, you know. Sadly enough. Yeah, boy. Tough. That was a tough performance. You know, Bosnia really didn't. They wasn't able to handle it tonight, folks. You know what I mean? They got dealt with severely. To be fair, they holded their own for 80 plus minutes, and it took that youngster to come on the pitch, boy, and destroy them. Man, Samba. Hey. Man, them trying to claim him and say, hey, boy, he from Zimbabwe. No, brother. He's playing for Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? He's repping Switzerland. You know what I mean? That puts Switzerland at the top of the group now. It's an interesting situation here. Manager definitely enjoying himself. You know what I mean? Enjoying himself because he made a brilliant tactical change. Those three substitutes won the game emphatically for him. And of course, he's here now telling Ndoye, hey, don't stress, bro. That could have been you. You beautiful strikes that you took there. Keeper was up to the task. You was lucky to not to concede to your shots. You know what I mean? So I don't know, guys. It turned out to be a close contest, but a goal rush at the end. We're saying about that, yes, sir.
Yeah, listen, bro. I didn't expect it to be 4-1, but once the two, I think when I saw the second goal, I thought it's probably gonna stay the same. But like I said to you, bro, eventually, if you don't take anything, you will get. You know what I'm saying? You will concede. And even Switzerland that managed to get 4 goals conceded. So yeah, they can say the ending was better than obviously most of the game. You know what I'm saying?
100%. And
Yeah.
guys, stick around in the chats. You know, it will take you to the next stream. You can prepare, smash a like early, leave some comments. Of course, we'll be back with you in just about 30 minutes as we prepare for Canada. It's Canada versus Qatar. Who Canada playing? I remember. But I know Canada played. You know, guys, have a good one. Thank you for joining us, and it's been a pleasure. Also, don't forget to rate the match, as Yasa is saying. Definitely don't forget to do that, folks, of course. You know what I mean? Don't forget. Yasa don't jinx things, but Yasa is a good soul, you know. Big up to Estavo in the building. You know what I mean? So get your comments in. Leave these comments in the chat while it's still here waiting to be moved on. And of course, we'll talk about them as the next stream begin. Shout out to you guys and have a wonderful evening. And keep supporting, keep liking, keep sharing, and keep following the network for the global football fans everywhere. You know what I mean? Shout out to Yasa TV, shout out to D-Hub Sports, shout out to Tony Gunner TV, shout out to Elite Footy Talks, Hano Sports Hub, Football Overseas, of course, D-Hub Sports TV, The Waffle Dawn, Zia Talks FCB, and Zia Talks Football. Guys, check each of the channels out and show your love. We out of here.